Hello YouTube, Mellow Automat here. As you can see by the layout, we're not actually doing a discussion video today, we're actually doing a deck and fight. This is going to be the first of a few because I've got a few lined up that I've been wanting to do for a while that I've not got around to. We're going to start off with Battle Sisters. What we do is we're going to have me discussing the list and it'll cut out, and I've got 2 games that I've picked from my stream games because I did a stream a few days ago from when this went up, and we recorded some games for a few of the decks. I went through and actually picked games that actually try and show what the Battle Sisters do, not so much the nonsense of whether I've won or lost. I don't care either way, I'm just here to show you what the deck can actually do, how it functions, and all that jazz. Alright, so starter, we've got the +1 target and soul, check top 5 for grade 3. It's a Battle Sister, so it counts towards the throw hours numbers. Then grade 1s, we have Lemonade, which is Soul Blast 2, Counter Charge 2. Literally, you can get it off twice a game if you tuck the starter in and re-ride, so it lets you get a nice bit of counter charge in the deck to use your fromage skills. Then we've got the grade 1 damage adder for Battle Sisters. It's also a Battle Sister. As you can see by the majority of the deck, it's all named Battle Sisters because obviously fromage counts number of Battle Sister rearguards for its power up, so you ideally want to have your Battle Sister rearguards. We then run 2 copies of Coco. I more than likely, if I'd got the third, would drop 1 Lemonade for the third Coco, but you can, that's literally personal preference, you can play it how you want with those ratios. But Coco did get errated from the original TCG version. It's check top card and either put it on top or bottom. If the top card is Battle Sister Chocolat, which is obviously the PG, that then goes to your hand instead. So obviously free PG adding is really good. And obviously you've got, as we said, the PG Battle Sister Chocolat. She protects you if you would die on 5, or if you be crit and you're on 3 or more damage. So it's the old style PGs in Zero. So obviously we're not forced to be limit break reliant because we've got the damage adders. Obviously this can personally be added off of Coco, and it's a Battle Sister as well, so it can count for fromage if things get really desperate. Then grade 2s, we've got 4 copies of Macaron, who's 12k attacker for Battle Sisters. And then we've got Battle Sister Tart, I think her name is, just 10k vanilla. Then we've got the grade 2 damage adder, Battle Sister name again, sense the trend. Then 2 Santoms. You don't need more than 2 for the deck. It's literally only going to be played down as your finisher. You've got Monica for searching, you've got Fromage for drawing. You really don't need it. Right, and then for grade 3s we have got Battle Sister Parfait is the first one. She's got 2 skills. First one is Limit Break 4 if you've got 2 or more Battle Sister rearguards. She gains plus 3k, and if she attacks Vanguard and hits, you get a free draw out of her. And second skill is Counterblast 2 to draw a card. So not amazing, but it's literally between that and the 12k attacker. I think it's either 12 or 13. That's all it does, so I'd rather have the Parfait. Then second one is Battle Sister Monica. She's got 2 skills as well. First one is Counterblast 1 and Persona Blast, so discard a copy of Battle Sister Monica. Check top 5 cards of your deck. Search for 2 of them and add them to your hand, and the rest get shuffled back into the deck. So she's ideally your late game card. You use her to find get your finishing toms you need, get your PGs at the last bit when your decks are really small. And then her other skill is Counterblast 2 when she's on Vanguard to give herself plus 5k, so obviously it's there for if you need to play around a defensive that you're predicting, but outside of that you really don't use it that often. Then the main unit of the deck, which is the one you ride that massively often, is Battle Sister Fromage. Her skill is on Limit Break. If you've got 3 or more Battle Sister rearguards, you can Counterblast 2 to draw 2 cards, so really good. And her Vanguard or rearguard skill, this has also been changed from the TCG. If you have got 4 or more Battle Sister rearguards, she gains plus 5k. This is on both players' turns, so she's a 16k body in the opponent's turn, she's a 16k body in your turn. Rearguard or Vanguard, really good defensive card. And then the heal trigger for the deck is Battle Sister Cookie. 2 skills, Limit Break 4, when she attacks Vanguard plus 5k. The it was the basic limit break skill back in the day. And then second skill is Vanguard on place, counterblast 2, draw 2 cards, and then discard 1 card from your hand. So basic, this is if you're desperate, got nothing else to do. You ride her, draw 2, try and find your missing pieces. Ideally, your Fromage to ride into. Fromage does obviously get a rank reward. Has passed now. We are slightly late both on JP and Global Side for getting this video out. I do apologise. But it will come back around later. Obviously, you've got Coco that's already in the rank rewards shop. Tom's obviously in the shop because of the promo version, this one. So it's not honestly, it's a relatively cheap deck to build. Because you've got ranked reward on most of your triple rares, and the rest of the deck is just double rares. So it's a relatively cheap deck. We're running 9 stands. For the sheer fact of we've got so many scaling columns you can do on your rear guards that stands benefit. Crits aren't worth it because you're trying to deny the PGs via Tom. So there's no point swinging 3 damage with your Vanguard, get a crit, prop their PG and they're stuck on 3. At that point you'd rather stand your rear guard, they take the 1 from the Vanguard, go into 4, they take the 1 from the rear guard, go into 5, and then you can Tom them next turn. You don't need draws for the sheer fact of Fromage draws tonight like no tomorrow, you've got Monica for filtering like no tomorrow, you've got Cookie that draws, you've got Parfait that draws. Literally any single one of your grade 3s will net you extra cards. You've got obviously got Lemonade as well on top to abuse that draw. You can, if you literally got to it, you can at some situations draw 6 if you've got 4 face-up damage on Fromage, which literally covers the lack of needing the draw triggers. Right, after this we are now going to show 2 games from the stream, and I shall see you on the other side of the games. Right. Is everyone and their mother playing Neonectars on the ladder today? I've seen Neonectars more often on the ladder than I've actually seen Seekers today, and that is saying something. No, completely different person, Dean. It's 2 different skins and sleeves. There is more than one person actually climbed the ladder today with Neonectars. Hey, PG, beautiful. Here's the stall list I was expecting with the P-Slave starter. P-Knight, sorry. Yeah, we've got Neos coming next month. More Musketeer support. Okay, it's not the infinite heal, because that's Wisteria's heal. Alright, we're going to ride the 10k vanilla. Put you down, swing 10 to that. Just start pushing hard and fast. No damage, no damage. Right, Sylvia. Sylvia's gonna call. Good. Cecilia. And then Kaivon's gonna sack the Cecilia. And what are we gonna get off of Kaivon? Need a boost to hit the 10k. Because at the moment, none of this is actually hitting, which is beautiful. Okay. PG, do I hit defensive to stop him? Yes I do, beautiful. All the monikers going away, which is fine. Ooh, I can actually do some fun here. We're gonna Counterblast 2, draw a card. Then we're gonna Soul Blast the same 2. So to countercharge those 2 damage, and then Counterblast again to draw a card. I will try and get something. Alright, so we're gonna do that there. That there. Well, that's all the PGs going to the damage zone at this point. Battle phase. Re-swing you at you. You at you. And you at you. First check, nothing. Come on, stand triggers. Are we actually going to see? I'm never going to show off what a stand trigger does in this deck at this point. Okay, and stand trigger returns. Stand trigger returns. And stand trigger returns. No, Hez, the PGs didn't return back to deck. It got worse. I lost 2 PGs to damage adders. I got the raw end of the deal there. Right, you are playing stands. That's somewhat helpful. No, Hez, I'm going to get the stand defensive now. Watch it. I'm calling this now. No, it's the last PG that was in the deck. This is fine. Everything's fine. So you go there, so that scales to make that column nice. You go here to make that column nice. That's that. And we'll swing this column next. First check's here, no trigger. Second check, heal, so we're still not standing. But at least we pushed to 5 now, which is good, which means next turn Tom kills, I win. Never mind, Tom doesn't kill yet. It's Elvira. Hi, Elvira. Time to get one shot. As Elvira gains every single crit under the sun. I think I actually lose next turn at this point. Because he's going to PG shoot me this turn. And then next turn it's going to be PG shoot again without me having the PG for him to shoot. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, he can't PG shoot me next turn. Because he won't have the damage to do it. Okay, he can't counterblast, so he can't PG shoot me next turn. Well, there's a wasted heal. I need to ideally save the Tom. That was actually a beautiful top deck. I'll take the damage adder. And then Counterblast 2. And we can now call you to there. And you to here. So we've got scaling columns again. Right, deck. I'm asking nicely. Give me a stand trigger so I can show why the stands are good in this deck. Nope. Deck says no. As he heals again. He's got PG back. That is one upside. Can't actually kill me, I don't think. Yeah, stands are good because they give you 5 extra damage on your damage checks. Okay, have a crit, that's fine. Yep. Sacrifice that. That's fine as well. You can't even kill the rear guard because it's 16k base. If only I had one more damage. Right. I think we're past... Well, now we know he's not got a PG in hand. I can actually call Tim Tam down. Tim Tam can do works. Right. Battle phase time. We swing Tom unboosted into the rear guard. Then swing... Hang on, before we swing... What are my stands looking like at the moment in deck? We've got 6 stands in deck. I'm going to do that into that and see if I can get a double stand out of this. Well, I'm due at least one at this point. First check, nothing. Stand trigger. Finally. Stand and power. What the fuck? He heals again. I'm stopping there. I'm not going to give him 5 because that then gives him 2 counter blasts to give it to the Elvira. But he's actually hit 3 of his 4 heals, which is stupid. That's fine. You can't kill me still, because I'm on 3 damage. MLB Slayer Natsu, thank you very much for the follow. Hey, I found a stand trigger. Bit late, but I found a stand trigger. Right. We're going to counterblast 2. And draw 2. Watch me draw the stands. Oh, I drew 1. That's not too bad. We are... Where are we? We're going to call you behind the Vanguard. So we can actually see if the top card is going to be a stand trigger for us. No. So you're going to the bottom. Battle phase. You swing at you. Watch this be a defensive. Just to piss me off. Oh, it's not. That's fine. We'll swing you next. Of course, he's got the PG. Right. Stand trigger. I believe in you, deck. Never mind. Well, he's out of heals anyway, so I win. But I will try and get a game for YouTube that shows me actually using stand triggers. Legion Cargo is something I'm not looking forward to. Oh, the X, the end. I hit, I restand. I didn't hit, I kill stuff. Especially with the way they're going with their time leaping legions at the moment, I can see that coming in the next couple of months. Right, 1, 2, 3. Return you, see if we can get something better, grade 1. Nope, we got Monica. Fridge isn't actually used as much. Oh, it's Ezel. I'm gonna get one shot again. I think I'm facing every single deck that can try and one-shot me today. Everything's a one-shot. Ooh, Dindrain. Well, it means it's not the mass damage adders as okay. Try and gain some information I can. At least I know he's not going to be recycling heals on me. First one today does not recycle heals. Ooh, that's actually a good top deck. I'll take that for next turn. We'll force him to cool more though with this. With that into that, no defensive, good, and then swing that into that. Wrong time, stands. Wrong time. What's this shadow? Yeah, we've crossed the spans of time, and we're now into Shadowverse. We've given up on Zero. Everything's a one shot. Yes, I want to end my turn because the last attack can't hit. There's one spirit, a Dindrain, a damage adder. Right, and we see more damage adders. Okay, so is it literally mass damage adders the deck at this point he's using? Right. We're gonna ride Parfait. So I can use your Counterblast 2 to draw. Oh, nope, never mind. Call you there. We'll just do this. Just so I can control that he can't kill me from one shots. Ooh, can I push into 4? Or are you going to hit a defensive? Nope, you're hitting a defensive, not pushing it to 4. Right. So, thoughts for next turn. More likely ride the Fromage. Because I can get the 4 draw that way. Because I've not seen the grade 2 countercharger on place out of him yet, so yeah, I don't think he's using it. Meaning he can't push me to 6. You're okay, phone? Thank you. Never mind, he's pushing me to 6. I take that back. Unless I can hit a defensive off the first check, I'm losing. One shot meta! One shot meta! Also heal? Nope. Battlesis is just suffering to the one-shot meta. What deck can we get this time that one-shots me? Because I know we're going to get one. No, we've gone for one extreme. We've gone from one-shots to forever healing. First Seekers of the day. You're going back, you're going back. Got the 1, 2, 3. Ideally, I'd like about 1. Nope. Here you go, Hez. You want to see some heals? Here's going to be your heals. You're going to see about 5, 6 Gancelot uses. No, we're not Ragey. We got Seekers. Things say we're going to murder me 10 times over. What's one thing saver down? It's very much not MLB is. Actually, no, it could be MLB thing saver because I know Tanks was mucking around with that at one point. And that would actually make me cry if I lost an MLB thing saver. There's his first Gance. Heal. I told you it was happening. JP Ladder's fun, I promise. Come join us. Call you down. Call you down. Alright, you're dead. Swinging you to you. Let me hit a stand, please. Nope. Alright. I want him to push me to 4 so I can actually Monica and actually do stuff. Nope, it's Wingle. Wingle gonna murder me. I'm dying to Doggo. Oh yeah, why not? Let's hand recycle, because that's totally fair. That's fine, I'll take that, I'll take that. He can't hand recycle. We're going to ride you. And call you. And we'll leave it at that. We're going to swing you to you. Go on, phone. Play nice. Then see if we hit a stand trigger. Nope, we hit the opposite. We hit the heal. Which isn't what I wanted. That'll take. There's my stand trigger. We're getting stands. We're getting stands. Hit the Gance. Nope. I'll take his damage zone at the moment, because that's very much looking nice. That's 2 PGs down. Alright. He's going to Legion, put the heal, Thing Saver, and 2 Seekers back in. Right, so he's got 3 Seekers, Blast Blade Seekers left in deck. He's going to call one out with his skill. Oh no, he's calling that, okay. I hope he's using the start to get the Blast Blade Seeker. Is he going to counter blast? Yep, and take out the Fromage. He took out my starter, okay. He's going to counter charge that way. Let's put some 2 in hand. He's now locked off his own heals, which is beautiful. Talking of heals, there's a dead Gance. And another PG. Oh, this is going to be the part that hurts now. Ride skip, and I've got to cool down you to a dead circle. And you to a dead circle so I can actually draw. Counter blast 2, draw 2. We'll chuck you there because you're actually useful in that spot. And then we'll do it again. Counter blast 2, draw 2. And just so you, we'll pop you there. Okay, so that to that. I've got the PG so I can survive his nonsense anyway. Battle phase. Swing you at you. You can take you out. You then swing in boosted for 22. Heals, nice. Pogs. Can we hit stand as well? No, we don't hit stand though. Good. And then we damage add one back to the damage adder goes back to deck. It's fine. It's a shame that all my lemonades are now damaged. Hey, more cycling of heals. Because this is totally fair and balanced. And gets a free intercept out of it as well. Okay, that's fine. Swinging that to that means I'm not dying this turn. Then that swings in. You've locked off your own heals again because you're smart like that. Ah, but he hits double draw. Alright, so I've got to chuck 2 intercepts down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't realise I still got one of them left in deck. Right, skip. We're going to call you over you. Use your skill. Yes. Yep, I'm still... Welcome to Seekers, Hez. Welcome to Seekers. This is how bad Seekers are. You can't kill them. Alright, you're going there at this point. I need you to have an extra space in my hand to draw. Swap that round, I'm going to call over the Monica. Actually, no, I'm going to call over both, because that gives me a boost still as well. Alright, swing you to you. Swing you at you. And then you at you. First check's nothing. Second check, nothing. Alright, she's got triggers left in deck. Nope, I'm completely out of triggers. Because I drew them all off of the fromage draws. I'm in danger, I think the keywords are at this point. Okay, he's filtering. More like trying to find the Blaster Blade Seeker so we can take out the rig. Oh no, there we go. Hey, wait, no, Coco's bad. Coco's a bad card. 9 times out of 10, you're either adding a trigger to your hand, or you're hitting the Silent Tom to go to the bottom of your deck. It's really not worth Coco at all. And it eats away the counter blast that you want for your draw 2s. Seekers are fun, Seekers are fun. Well, that was it. Those were the 2 games from the stream. As you can see, it's a very fun deck. It's not top tier like your Seekers, your Brawlers, your Silverthorns. It's just a muck around deck that I enjoy playing around with. It can get the wins if you put the effort in, and it can get some nice games. But that's it for this video. If you've liked what you've seen, please like, comment, subscribe. It very much helps the channel. But that's it for this one, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.